final
We're
part.
gonna truck that general.
Yeah. Get trucked. Back up, mother trucker. You don't know me like that.
What?
That's a rap song.
I figured.
I didn't think
Just
this
shoot
through.
him. Just shoot him right now. Just pop up and shoot him and end the level, and we'll end the video, and it'll be like a 10-second video. Oh well, that
Darn.
sucks. No, okay. So when you die here, and you are going to die, what you do? How is he? Okay, I was like, how is he not dead? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the right guy.
No, I know. But what you do is you set up on the higher ledge in that tower up there, or in the little like thing straight ahead of you. Oh, set a landmine!
That's what I was gonna do.
Go die. I absolutely want you to die and set a landmine now.
I can catch him.
Because we're hoping that this is a shorter level, or shorter video. So, it's okay to die. Yeah.
Oh, he escaped, so that works.
Yeah. Alright, now, go, I hate you. I hate you so much.
So I didn't save.
I hate you so much.
Alright, it's okay. I'm gonna get through this nice and quick. Oh, God.
Right in the throat.
His spine is detached.
Was that him or you?
I don't know.
Because I'm hoping it's you. He's way too far to hear that. Because it kind of like, it was a wheezing sound. You're not going to hit him from up here like that.
You don't know.
You
Never
can probably
believe
get him
in
through
me.
through the stairs.
Ow. I can't. I don't want to.
Yeah, just saying. Not while you're getting shot. Just kill this guy. I didn't think you had that. That kind of looked like you just kind of popped up and blind fired.
Yeah, I got skills, man. I got skills. They're multiplying.
Oh, so I guess I did. So the other day I found a metal band that covers Bee Gees
Okay, that's
songs.
not working.
And they did a cover of the one that I want, and it was pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I haven't looked it up yet.
What was the name of the band? Tragedy? I want to say is the name of the band. So if you want to see some amazingness, that's the name of the band. Go look up the one that I want by Tragedy. Yeah, but in that song, in the metal cover, it's like it's like Satan saying "hoo hoo hoo." It was pretty hilarious.
You're the one that I want.
Yeah, that's literally what it was. Like, it was pretty hilarious. Like, but they're like super 80s metal, like the glam metal. But then they have like a couple moments where they actually pull out some more current metal techniques. It was pretty hilarious. Yeah, set it right there in front of that truck so you get a nice big explosion.
Oh yeah. Not only that, I'm going all into this.
Oh, nice. Get some dynamite going. Get some landmines. All right, get the fuck out of there. Go set up because it's probably not going to blow it up. Because it looked like an armored truck. I just wanted to see if this would work.
I think it will.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. You're just going to sit here and watch.
I gotta get.
Is he gonna find you? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Get behind like a box.
stand behind
Yeah,
this
there you go.
box.
Get behind those boxes and crouch, but you can probably just see over, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's getting closer. Ah.
Come on.
Boom!
Oh
Yes!
yeah. That was very dead.
Nice. Nice. You even did it undetected. You did one objective undetected in this entire level.
I was trying to keep the pace up, man.
Good job. And sarcasm.
Pick through the wreckage to search the corpse.
That's a weird, like, random, like,
2 words.
I don't know,
Project
stuttering
Striker.
effect. Like, as he turned around, it just went to slow mode.
Yeah. Well, cool guys are in slow-mo sometimes.
'Cause you're my Wonderwall. I can't remember the song. I was gonna sing Wonderwall, but then I realized I don't know Wonderwall.
Yeah, my Wonderwall.
Yeah, I know the song, but I don't know it. Right? Like, I couldn't just pull it out. Never pull out.
Well,
I mean, you go for anal. The surprise butt sex.
stop.
Hey, you don't got to pull out if you're in the right hole.
Bye.
It's a 5-minute. We're not doing a. What are we? How are we doing a 5-minute video?
I said it was going to be a short episode. It was the epic conclusion to the really long build-up of the second mission. There was an explosion. It has a finality.
We had all
to it.
foreplay, and then we finally penetrated and just blew it.
Exactly.
Literally, we blew it. Literally.
It ended with some fireworks. It had some finality to it.
Hear that, ladies? All foreplay, no penetration. That's what the ladies want, isn't it? That's the one they want.
Who are these ladies? No
Who,
one's
who,
gonna see
who?
this. Well, no ladies are gonna see this.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one's gonna see this, and especially no ladies. So yeah, let's just sit on the mission complete screen for the next 4 minutes. So we hit a 10-minute quota.
I hit 2 out of 3 optional objectives, so that's good.
Nice.
I don't
Playing
even
cards.
remember disabling a searchlight. I probably just threw a grenade and it happened to blow it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, so you get playing cards? Is that like one of the collectibles?
I guess so.
Have you seen Apocalypse Now?
I have not.
Should. There's a funny scene, well, somewhat funny, but it's a funny scene that with Robert Duvall's character, it absolutely makes that movie. He's in about 20 minutes of that, and it's a long movie. Like, it's like a 3 or 4 hour movie, right?
Uh-huh.
He's in about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour most. Makes the entire movie. So you surely know the saying, like, what is it? I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Yeah.
That's Robert Duvall's character.
Yeah.
And there's a scene when they first, like, they introduce he's part of the air cavalry, right? Like, so they come in on the giant helicopters, and that's where the whole, like, dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun, that whole
flight
scene
is
is all
Valkyrie.
them, right? All of that all of the iconic stuff from that movie, or the really iconic stuff, is him, right? It's all
Yeah.
his section, that 30 minutes. And so there's a scene where he's walking through, and there's, like, dudes, like, what is this? It's Vietnam? Yeah, so it's all these Vietnamese guys, like, all, like, strung out, like, holding their intestines in and stuff. Like, they're all screaming, and he's just walking through going, Ace of Spades. Like, he's throwing, like, playing cards down on him, and he's giving them, like, numbers and names basically through the playing cards. And
Yeah.
then, like, there's a scene, like, one of the dudes, like, is pushing around this dude. He's literally holding in his intestines, right? And he shoves the private off, and he says, any man who can hold his intestines in and still walk deserves a drink. And he hands him the canteen, and the dude starts trying to drink it, and then he takes the canteen back and starts drinking it himself, and he just throws it over his shoulder and keeps on walking and talking. It's pretty hilarious and brutal, and that's what I think of. Like, anytime, this is not the first game I've ever seen to reference playing cards in a military type shooter, and that's what I think of immediately whenever I start thinking of that.
Yeah, that's
Was that
probably
scene.
partially why.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. And then was it America? Whenever we started going over to Iraq and Iran, we had the 52 most wanted playing cards or whatever. Do you remember that? Like,
Vaguely.
10 years ago.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Cool. Good discussion.
Well, I'm trying to help fill some time.
I was just gonna let it be a 5-minute video.
Nah. For the people, man. We gotta keep it going.
All right. Well, I watched the movie Whiplash recently. Have you seen that yet?
Whiplash. Which one is that?
That's the one about the jazz drummer. And he's
Oh no, I haven't.
with J.K. Simmons.
With the new Mr. Fantastic. He's the drummer. The drummer that is in that movie is the new
Oh.
Mr. Fantastic.
I didn't know that.
It's a weird casting. I'm like not weird bad, but just like whenever I look at him, I'm not like that's Reed Richards, right? Like he's a little too young for my
He looks
memory,
a little
but
young.
like for my taste, right? But I don't know. They seem to be trying to reboot the whole franchise and do it quote unquote better. But anyway.
Well, anyway, it's a good movie. I'd recommend it. Me being a drummer and into jazz, it's a little like extreme,
Gimmicky.
and well, I don't know about that, but it's just a little extreme and over the top with J.K. Simmons' character and like how much he's like over the top berating his students. Like, do you know the premise of it?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, he's like
is he trying to like?
He's a jazz teacher who's like over the top, like verbally and emotionally, and sometimes physically abusing his students to the like beyond measure.
Right. Yeah.
And the drummer, main character, like comes in and he's a good drummer. And
Well, yeah. I mean,
is
you would have
trying
to be a good drummer if you can reach that far, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go for it.
Anyway, he ends up like fighting for this spot in the top jazz band, and J.K. Simmons' characters, I forget his name, Fletcher, that's his name, Fletcher's band, and basically he ends up getting in this situation where he gets kicked out, and Fletcher, or the main character, freaks out and like tackles Fletcher, and this whole like intense thing happens, but he ends up getting Fletcher fired through legal action because he's like berating and like abusing his students. And then, but I don't want to give anything away, but like they end up running into each other later, and like
I don't want to give
some
anything
stuff
away,
happens
but they die.
yeah, and then they all die in the end.
It's like Hamlet. Okay, where does Doctor Doom show up?
I think it's set in Latveria, so they're kind of like alluding to it.
Oh,
that's
it's
in
a
the sequel.
prequel.
Yeah, in Whiplash 2, they're gonna introduce Doctor Doom.
Whiplash, Doctor Doom's rise.
But no, I'd recommend it. It's got some really great music in it. It's a little, inaccurate in places as far as teachers go, or as far as like you can tell he's
touching the
not
students?
actually playing the drums sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. That always bugged me. Like when you see like music videos or quote unquote music videos where like it's like you didn't line up the drummer with the track.
Yeah.
Like
At
what
the same time, I get it though. It's really hard to reproduce the same exact thing.
Music videos, like I've very rarely seen a music video, but like especially like in movies, like it's a movie, right? And then in the background is the drummer, so you're like, oh, no one's watching the drummer, right? But you look at the drummer and he's playing on like all over, right? Like, and it's just like that's not at all the drum part that's like in the music.
Yeah, it's because most people don't notice and don't know what it's supposed to sound like when you hit different things, so they can't tell.
I think most people could figure out I think most people understand what the snare drum is, like locationally in a standard set, and the sound that it's supposed to make.
You'd be surprised.
Okay,
I'm telling you, and from my experience of talking to people about Whiplash, you'd be surprised. Some people were like convinced that he really played everything in the movie, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like some people really can't tell at all.
I don't know.
If your arms are moving and you're behind a drum set, it's like, yeah, he looks like he's playing that. Like it's kind of sad.
All right, this is our drum set PSA. If the stick is not touching the head, there should be no sound. The end.
What?
That's the drum set PSA. Like that's what I'm saying. You'll be like the stick's like halfway in the air and they're making the snare sound, right?
Oh, okay.
And it's like, what?
I thought you were trying to make. I thought you like paused and you were gonna make some innuendo or something.
No, I mean literally. That's good.
Okay.